Hi, welcome to price action analysis on crude oil. My name is Jan Mutta. I'm the chief market analyst for TIO Markets, and I'm seeing a lower high developing in crude. So I would like to take you to the chart and show you what I'm thinking is relevant in this current price action. But before we go there, you might want to consider subscribing to the channel, and we would really appreciate if you would like to click that thumbs up button. That would be a message to us that you appreciate what we do here, and this would help us with the YouTube algorithms also. On Friday we were looking at silver, and silver rallied to our target 1 area this morning European time, and even though we do have these successes, please do remember that we only provide educational material for you to develop your own trading. So only proceed watching this video if you agree with this disclaimer and with the fact that we don't provide any investment advice. Okay, here we have crude oil CFD chart, US oil chart really, in 2 hour time frame. And I have squeezed the chart a little bit so that you can see one key level that has an impact on what's been going on with this market lately. And this level is 42.40. It's here on black, and this basically is a line. It's a support level that was put in place in December 2018. And it was still an important level now that the market was trading here. It tried to stay above it but couldn't. And we basically have the market now trading below the level, and there was, when the market dropped, it found support for a little while at this 41.40 level, but then once that was decisively broken, then this same level was a resistance here in September the 18th and again here. Now we have a couple of lower highs here. So that suggests that we might be seeing weakness in this market. But let's see what else do we have here. So basically, looking at the supports, we have the 36.09 level, which is obviously a key support, but quite far from the current levels. And after that, after this level was put in place in 8 September, there was another in the beginning of October, a bit higher than the previous. This low was put in place on October the 2nd, and so we can see that there is a bit of sort of bullishness here. If oil goes this low, then the buyers get interested. So this suggests that if we get a move down, the buyers will be interested in this market again around this trend line or some other key levels that we are going to focus now on. And yeah, let's go and see. If I'm going to widen this up a little bit so that we can see better what's going on. As you can see, a lower high and a lower high, so it's kind of telling that there's weakness here, and we might get a move lower. What if the market goes beyond this resistance? What if it just moves higher? Obviously, it's possible. And when would we be interested trading the oil on the long side? I think that would be a question for the time. Once it's broken the resistance, then we have to reevaluate the price action and see if it makes sense to go long. But if there was a good penetration, sort of not just a little blip above and then a failure to stay there, but if there was a proper penetration of this resistance and then a retracement to the same resistance that then obviously would be a likely support, then we might see the price bouncing higher from there. And this would be a scenario where we would be looking for long trades before the market moves down. But I think because we have this lower high here in place, I think there's a good chance that we see the market moving lower first. And so if this happens, if the weakness continues, I think we would probably see market breaking this 40.07 support. And then the question would be, where are the next levels? 39.21 is obviously a key level here. It's also very close to this support. But if we look at the Fibonacci levels, we do have 38.2, not that far away from 39.20 level. So I think if 40.07 gets taken out, I'm thinking maybe the buyers would be interested in taking, or let's say, both the sellers might be those sellers that have probably sold up here. They probably will be interested in covering their shorts when the market comes to roughly to this range of, say, 39.40 to 39.80. So 39.40 to 39.80 would be roughly a level where people might be starting taking their profits. But as you have often seen, the markets operate in such a way that if you have weakness coming into the market and you have a lower high, then the next support is often violated. So that's my reasoning here. The market might go down to this level. Now, what else do we have? If the 39.21 gets taken out, I'm looking at the levels further down and I'm thinking, okay, maybe the market then takes a deeper dive and goes closer to this sort of rising trend line here. So that would suggest that the next level or the next range to look at would be somewhere between 37.50 to 38 roughly. Okay, just to recap once more, if the weakness continues, I think the target 1 area is here, 39.40 to 39.80, and the target 2, should the 39.21 be taken out, the target 2 would be 37.50 and 30.38. So this is what I'm seeing at the moment, and I hope that you will come to this channel. Give us the thumbs up if you like the content, and maybe you want to share the videos with your friends and invite them to really benefit from what we do. We look forward to helping you in the future also, and so until then, trade safe, never trade without stops, and don't risk too much per trade. Thank you.